finale prévue pour une chute ou un maximum de 60 minutes. De plus, il s'agit d'un combat pour le championnat FLQ. L'arbitre de ce combat, le géant Carlos. Tout d'abord, voici l'aspirant au titre. Présent ce matin, 195,3 livres. Il provient de Toronto. Voici Money, Brent Banks. Et maintenant son adversaire, pesant ce matin 193,7 livres, il provient d'Ottawa. Sa philosophie, born and bring for comeback. Voici le champion en titre FLQ, Stu Grayson.
September 16, 2017, Montreal, Quebec. FLQ, the return to the 514. This is your main event. Banks, Grayson, FLQ title on the line. Giancarlo, your referee. We're going to have an opening bell momentarily.
Brent Banks trying to make a statement in his FLQ debut by stealing the title earlier in the show.
And disrespecting Paul LeDuc. Paul LeDuc was coming out to meet the fine fans here tonight at Bayonetta 2. Brent Banks came out, showed absolutely no respect to Paul LeDuc and the LeDuc legacy.
You're about to see two of Canada's best go one-on-one with the FLQ title on the line. Folks, This is your main event!
Grayson rocks Banks early. Throws a forearm to the face. No feeling out process here, Prez.
These men know each other very well, Adam.
Stomps him down in the corner, bouncing him off the bottom turnbuckle like a basketball.
Earlier in the show, Brent Banks stole the title from Stu Grayson. But that might not have been the best strategy because Stu Grayson is not the kind of man you want to piss off.
Born and bred for combat, like the moniker says. Stu Grayson, one of the absolute best I've seen in a wrestling ring, but one of the most absolute sadistic I've seen in a wrestling ring as well.
That's for sure.
You never want to tap into that anger. He loves it. He loves the pain. He wants more of it.
Brent Banks, one of the most athletic wrestlers I've seen. And on top of that, Adam, the man has tremendous size. He's in tremendous physical condition. But he believes his own hype.
To seeing this side of Brent Banks, I see a guy who's a great humble athlete, but he has this cockiness, this arrogance, and Stu Grayson is going to beat that out of him here tonight.
If things go according to Stu's plan, that's for sure.
Oh, gets caught by Banks.
Banks cuts him off.
Using that reach advantage.
Banks did not endear himself to this FLQ crowd. As the sold-out crowd here is being treated to a main event of epic proportions, Adam.
Brent Banks, this guy's in amazing shape. Really transformed his body. Adds a bit more pop to those strikes. Rocked Grayson. Now the champion's reeling. Advantage challenger.
This is the next chapter of FLQ, Adam. And right now, Stu Grayson stands on the top of the mountain. Everyone in the whole federation is gearing for him. But right now, it's Brent Banks, his turn. Right now, he's taking control. Stomps the man right on the eye socket at him.
And Stu has had a history of injuries to his eye. Brent Banks exploiting that. Remember too, Banks laid out Grayson earlier tonight. But he do it here again and claim that title properly.
That's definitely what he'll be gunning to do. Go back to Toronto with that FLQ title.
The shockwaves I would send.
It's about as hard of an Irish whip as you're gonna see, Adam.
You can already see the imprint of the turnbuckle on the back of Grayson. Banks slow, Banks methodical, keeping the tempo down. Now toying with the champion.
I've seen Banks wrestle on a number of occasions, Adam. And normally his calling card is that speed and athleticism. Right now, he's resorting to very sadistic and wearing down tactics as both men go toe-to-toe, both men laying in those forearms.
Oh!
The speed of Banks makes a difference there. He's taking the decided advantage. He's gonna go for the pin. Yes, he is. Only two.
It's the small things that could have cost Banks. I mean, if he would have hooked the leg, maybe that would have been it. But too overconfident, too cocky.
The one thing Banks has got to do is stop focusing on this sold-out crowd. He definitely didn't endear them to each other earlier. Not to mention that Stu Grayson is one of the most popular wrestlers here in the FLQ. He's just got to focus on his opponent if he wants to bring the gold home tonight. Off the ropes. Back elbow by Money. Banks, one. Only two.
You see Grayson's body showing more damage than that of Banks. But the challenger can't let that get into his head. as long as Grayson's still up and about, this is still going to be a challenge. This is still going to be Banks trying to outdo one of the best wrestling in Canada has to offer.
Banks definitely came into here with a game plan at him. Come into Montreal, get in Stu's head, and then take him apart and leave not only with the title, but the winner's share of the money. As Stu lines him up. Oh!
Gets caught.
Banks' quickness.
Great ring savvy by Banks. Putting some distance between himself and the champion. Grayson giving some recovery time. Catches him with the kick. What's he looking for here? What's he eyeing, Prez?
Grayson, oh my God, he's
Oh no.
He's coming over here.
Oh my.
This is not looking. No, don't do it, Stu. No, don't do it.
High risk, high reward.
Oh, off the balcony and our broadcast position. Grayson went all in and he cashed in.
But favoring that arm. Did he just give Brent Banks an opening?
That was the epitome of high risk.
Charges in. Gets met with a chop.
Grayson's on a roll.
Showing no damage to that arm. Banks cuts him off with a forearm. Lifts him over onto the apron. Here comes Grayson.
My God, what agility!
Pinpointed the DDT.
Grayson's got that look in his eyes.
Hard
Almost
kick.
kicked his head off.
He's not done yet. No, catches nothing but knees.
Beautiful counter by Banks.
Able to keep the center of gravity down. Oh, shit.
Uranagi into a backbreaker. Goes forward again. Nailed him. Is that it, Adam? Is that it?
No.
Cockiness aside, you got to give it to Brent Banks. What a hell of an athlete, Adam.
Absolutely, absolutely. You may not like how he does it. He produces results.
Grayson stalking him like a wounded animal.
Forearm to the face.
The fans solidly behind Stu Grayson, the champion. Uh-oh. Banks can't seem to find an answer.
Standing toe-to-toe. His challenger and champion goes for the eye. Hits the ropes, gets caught by the uppercut.
What an uppercut that was, stopping his momentum. And now he goes, Irish whip, Banks reverse, oh! Huge kick to the head.
Reverse TDT, lifts him up, nope, slides off. Catches him.
Is that it, Adam?
No, no!
Only two!
And you saw it. Grayson planted Banks. A count of two. Banks' eyes got wide. He realized where he was. Adrenaline kicked in.
The man who wins this walks out of return to the 514. The champion of FLQ going forward in the next chapter of the legendary promotion. Banks. Oh, Banks strikes him off. Grayson. Oh.
Caught the knee.
So quick. What speed. What athleticism. Oh. Only two for Banks. He can't believe it.
Machine gun like super kicks. Champion able to get out of it.
Banks distracted by this crowd. The valiant warrior Stu Grayson makes his way to his feet.
Oh! Twisting Pele.
Banks did not see it coming.
Folded the champion up.
Grayson worse for wear, but he's going up top. It looks like he's known to fly at him. What's it gonna be?
Banks up to his feet, catches him.
Right onto his coccyx.
Rough landing, pulls him up, gonna go for the Alabama. Slams him in perfectly.
Punishing that back.
No.
My God, what a high angle he had on that pin. I thought it was over, Adam. I thought we were gonna have a new FLQ champion in Brent Money Banks.
More importantly, Banks thought that was it. You can see frustration starting to set in the face of the challenger.
As the war rages on with the richest prize in the FLQ on the line.
Wasting time. Gonna go for the cutter. Nope. It's caught.
Oh no!
Up.
Oh no! He's done if he hits this.
Lifts him up. No! Went for the baitbreaker. Countered.
My God!
Boot to the face. Double knees. Oh!
It's like a high-speed accident.
He's got him. Baitbreaker. Stu's got him. Cover side. Sealed. Delivered. And still champion, Stu Grayson. What a match, what a match. And to the victor goes the spoils, the FLQ championship. Brent Banks talked a big game, but couldn't deliver. And this man, Stu Grayson, still reigns supreme on the FLQ mountain.
There's a hell of a lot of competition here in the FLQ, but it's gonna be hard to find a competitor who can take the belt off Stu Grayson.
That's going to do it for us here tonight, fans. Thanks for checking us out. We'll be back in November with our friends from Smash. For myself, Adam B, for my partner, John Prescott, from all of us here at FLQ, thank you for joining us. We're out.